Welcome back to Grandma Willow's Story Tree. Today's story is about a very long sleep and all the important things that were waiting to be finished when everyone woke up. This is the story of Sleeping Beauty and everyone who slept right along with her. On the day that Princess Aurora pricked her finger on the spindle and fell into a deep enchanted sleep, the whole castle fell asleep with her. The royal baker fell asleep right in the middle of kneading the bread dough. The royal gardener fell asleep mid-water. Her watering can tilted at a perfect angle for 100 years. The royal cat fell asleep mid-jump and stayed there, suspended and softly snoring for the entire century. A kitchen boy who'd been in the middle of eating a biscuit fell asleep with it halfway to his mouth. Everyone in the castle had been in the middle of something, and now everything was perfectly still. The bread dough, unfinished. The garden, half-watered. A very important letter, half-written. A puzzle, half-completed. A song, half-sung. 100 years passed quietly. Roses grew over the windows. A prince found his way through the rose vines and woke Princess Aurora. And as she opened her eyes, warmth and light and wakefulness spread through the whole castle at once. The baker found himself mid-knead, with very stiff arms. The gardener found the watering can still tilted. She finished watering. The royal cat completed its jump and landed perfectly, as if nothing had happened, and immediately began washing its face with tremendous dignity. The kitchen boy ate the rest of the biscuit. Princess Aurora and the prince looked around at everyone blinking and stretching and picking up exactly where they had left off. What was everyone doing before? Aurora asked. Various things, said the baker, returning to the bread. Aurora discovered that an entire century of started but not finished things creates quite a list. There was the bread to finish baking, the garden to properly water, a very important letter to the neighboring kingdom that was now considerably overdue, a puzzle with 17 pieces still missing, a birthday cake for someone who had not been born yet when it was started, anti-song half-sung by a young musician who was now, owing to the spell, still young but very confused about the year. Right, said Aurora, rolling up her sleeves. Let us finish all of it together. She helped knead bread. She helped write the letter. She found 3 of the puzzle pieces under a cushion. She sang the second half of the song. She did not know the words, but she made up rather good ones. By dinner time, everything was finished. Properly finished. Aurora sat down feeling more satisfied than she had ever felt after any amount of sleeping. They had the most magnificent dinner the castle had ever seen, with the perfectly finished bread, which was admittedly rather dense after 100 years, but nobody said anything about it. The prince stayed. He was very good at puzzles and finished the last 3 pieces. The cat approved of him, which was considered the highest possible recommendation. The end. And remember, finishing what you started is one of the most satisfying feelings in the world. And things are always easier to finish when you work on them together. Come back to Grandma Willow's Story Tree. There are always more stories just waking up.